Philippines, hello Tagum City. It's another day, another episode full of learning and fun here in Salida TeleRadyo Eskwela of La Filipina National High School. I am your teacher host on air, Teacher Milmar, and together let's explore, learn, and enjoy English. Now, I would like to say hello sa atong mga suking tigpaminaw sa number 1 radio station sa Dakbayan sa Tagum, ang 98.3 Gold FM. Kuyawa no? Hello po sa atong mga kauban sa buhat, nga always nagapaminaw diha sa La Filipina National High School, headed by our certified kaastig principal, Dr. Jeffrey C. Villarosa. Hello dara, sir! Ug usab sa atong mga maabtikon nga master teachers, especially sa among master teacher in English, Sir Harley Aglosolos, ug sa amuang mga kauban nga English teachers sa LFNHS. Hello mga ma'am ug sir. And of course, happy learning sa atong mga estudyante nga makanunayong nagapaminaw. We are not just live on radio, but we are also live on La Filipina National High School's official Facebook page. So please, students, as well as the parents and listeners, take time to tune in and share, labi na sa mga naay-data o Wi-Fi connection. Ako po nga ginaawhag ang tanang mga estudyante na maminaw ug maayo sa atong discussion, aron makakuha mo og bag-ong kaalam o pwede pod mo makadaog og 30 pesos nga load kung ma-perfect ninyo ang atong assessment later. O diba? Naminaw ka, nakat-on pa, nagka-load pa ka. Isn't it exciting? Maunang dili nato padugayon pa. This session, we are going to learn about navigating websites using essential features. Students, please prepare your writing materials as you will take down notes on the important terms to be discussed in this session. Ready? I am sure that all of you are ready. Students will be prompted to answer tasks and activities that will widen their knowledge in evaluating information that they received. So, you will not be deceived. O ang ginaingon nila, para dili ta mailad. Later, there would be questions to be asked and you can send your answers to these numbers. For smart and talk and text users, 0910-312-8062. Again, for smart and talk and text users, 0910-312-8062. And for Globe and TM users, 0926-978-3982. Again, for Globe and TM users, 0926-978-3982. Nakuha na ba to nato mga kaastig? That's good. So let's begin. First, let us know our lesson objectives. At the end of this session, our listeners should be able to: number 1, navigate website using essential features. Number 2, demonstrate understanding of the essential features of a website. And number 3, create a website. Now that you know what are the things to achieve during this lesson, let us get started. So now, let us all welcome our teacher on air, Teacher Jomally Maito.
Hello, dear learners. At this point, I will check first your prior knowledge. I will be giving 5 questions. You can send your answers for 5 seconds, and when you hear this sound, that means that the time is up. So listen attentively. Question number 1. What do you mean by the acronym WWW? A. World Wide Wide. B. World Wide Web. C. World Wide Wave. Or D. World Wide Web. Your time starts now. Okay, the correct answer is Letter D. World Wide Web. Question number 2. What does HTML stands for? A. Hypertext Marking Language. B. Hypertext Markup Language. C. Hypertime Marking Line. D. Hypertext Makeup Line. Your 5 seconds starts now. The correct answer is letter B. Hypertext Markup Language. Question number 3. Which of the following is not an example of a web browser? A. Google Chrome. B. Microsoft Edge. C. Canva. Or D. Firefox. Your 5 seconds starts now. The correct answer is letter C. Canva. Question number 4. What is the appearance of the hyperlinks in the browser? A. Bold and italic. B. Italic and purple. C. Blue and underlined. Or D. Red and underlined. Your 5 seconds starts now. The correct answer is letter C. Blue and underlined. For the last question, number 5, what do you call the core of all online activity? A. Web page. B. Website. C. Heading. Or D. Links. Your 5 seconds starts now. The correct answer is letter B. Website. For those who got all the correct answers, congratulations! Job well done, students! Now, students, do you think the correct answers from the questions will help you navigate a website? Indeed, those answers are essential, meaning, importante gyud in navigating a website. Students, I will be reading a short paragraph and listen to its details. We are in a modern society where technology increases its productivity. Technology has a great impact towards people. Almost everyone uses internet for jobs, research, study, and explore different areas of interest. It changes the way that people interact with each other by using efficient communication devices, email, and internet. It simply makes life easier. It is already considered as one of the people's necessities. Nowadays, very important yun ang technology. Isa lang ka-click, you can easily find answers to your questions. Pero, we also need to consider to be responsible in using and accessing the internet. Dapat, gamiton lang jud siya in good use. For example, academic use and research use. Di ba mga kaastig? So, to further know how to navigate a website, we also need to learn some lingo or language associated with it. The first word that we need to know is web. Web consists of a computer or mobile device, web browser, and internet service provider that allows you to have a direct flow of information. When one say web, dili ng spider web, pero web in the internet. Bago ka maka-access of sites, you must need to have a web and it includes your device, computer, or mobile phone, and your internet connection. Next is a website. Website is a collection of pages or web pages. It is the core of all online activity. The better website, the more visitors will have. Some of the examples are Amazon.com, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn. One of the examples mentioned is Facebook. If mag-open og Facebook, nag-open na ta og websites. So, any activities on Facebook is part of the website. Another is YouTube. Once we open YouTube, we easily have access on its site. Diba? Makatanaw na tag videos and makapaminaw na ta sa atong paboritong songs. Once ma-open na nato ang website nila, we can have full access to the songs, videos, and pictures. The next one is web browser. Web browser is an application used to access and view websites. Some of the examples are Google Chrome, Yahoo, Mozilla, Opera, Safari for iPhones, and etc. The most used search engine today is Google. It has the largest web pages. It is fast, reliable, and user-friendly. I think most of us are already familiar with them. Gadgets like computers and cellular phones na ay ingon-ani na mga applications. We need to have it in our gadgets so that we can easily access different websites. For example, your mobile phone is an iPhone. Safari ang web browser sa iPhone. So through that, you can gain access to websites you want to check. For Android users, most of it, Google Chrome pod ang ginagamit. See, we are one step closer in navigating a website using essential features. We need to be informed with these things, especially our learners, for this new normal, so that we can easily research the lessons and we have additional information with these things. Next is link. Link, short for hyperlink. It is a word or phrase or image that you can click to jump to a new document. Text hyperlinks are often blue and underlined. When you click it, you will be directed to a new page or place in current page will open. When you say hyperlink or link, usually it's color blue and underlined. If naa ka makita na ingon ani, and when you click it, you can find a new page or new information. Remember, it is usually color blue and naka-underline. HTML defines or what we call hypertext markup language is the language to create a web page. HTML defines the relationships of the documents and resources. HTML is very important kay usually daghan pag gina-open na documents and resources. So, HTML helps us easily have access to the pages that we are looking for. Next, URL. URL stands for Uniform Resource Locator. Every document on the web has a unique address. This address is known as URL. URL is very important kay if mag-research ka and you want to go back to the page that you have opened or read before, i-click lang nimo ang URL. Then, you can get back to the page you were looking for. These things we are teaching are ways to easily navigate a website. Through this, kay naa naman jud ta sa technology era, we really need to learn these ways. Now, how do I use my browser to navigate a website? Number 1. Click the menu bar or navigation bar. A navigation bar organizes the website by topics. There, you can find the home, blog, projects, links of an author, and etc. Number 2. Next is the toolbar. It is located at the top of the browser. Number 3. Scroll bar. The scroll bar is the vertical bar located on the right of the browser window. You can scroll up and down a web page by placing the cursor on the slider control and holding down. As long as kabalo na ta sa website and be ready for the things na kailangan i-research, by following these steps, it is very easy to navigate a browser. I know some of you students are already familiar with them, kay most of you are using smartphones. These things are surely helpful, but put in your minds that we all need to be responsible in opening the web. Okay pa ba mga kastig? Well, being responsible is surely the key. We know that there are various services the internet offers. Some of these are: internet can be a mobile library. We can send messages to anyone, and of course, the use of social media. But again, we constantly remind everyone to be responsible with what you see, open, and click on the internet. Since you have understood our topic, I will be asking questions, and we are encouraging our dear students to send their answers through these numbers: 0910-312-8062 for Smart and TNT subscribers, and for TM and Globe users, 0906-9168-232. And of course, for those who are watching live, you can comment below your answers. Only send your answers when it is complete from numbers 1 to 5. Dili pwede ang kada question mag-send og answer sa. The first 3 texters to get the correct answers will be given 30 pesos load. Let us start the evaluation. Choose the letter of your answer. Which of the following is not a web browser? A. Google Chrome. B. Facebook. C. Safari. Or D. Yahoo. Question number 2. Which of the following are the various services on the internet? A. Online libraries. B. Messaging. C. Social media. Or D. All of the above. Question number 3. How do you navigate a web? A. By entering the address or URL of the website in your web browser and by clicking links. B. By clicking links. C. By researching the website. Or D. By opening your computer and clicking the browser. Question number 4. If you have a problem with your browser, what's the first thing that you should not do? A. Ask for a friend's help. B. Cry out loud. C. Search help online. Or D. Use another gadget. Question number 5. Why do you think navigating a website is a skill to be learned? A. Because we are already in a technology era. B. Because it gives you additional information. C. Because you can easily find the information you need. Or D. All of the above. While waiting for the answers, let me thank first our load sponsor, Ma'am Cathy Amor, ang gwapang buntis na advisor sa Section Kamya. Thank you so much, Ma'am Kat. Of course, I would also like to take this opportunity to greet and thank all the students of La Filipina National High School. To my family also sa support, I know na nagapaminaw mo dira karon. Sa mga kaubanan namong mga teachers sa La Filipina National High School, most especially sa English Department. Sa mga magtutudlo sa LFNHS Annex Schools, diha sa Nueva Plaza Elementary School ug San Agustin Elementary School. Maayong adlaw kaninyo mga ma'am ug sir. Maayong pagpaminaw dinhi sa among programa. So, the answers for the questions earlier are: number 1. The answer is letter B, Facebook. Number 2. The answer is letter D, all of the above. The answer for number 3 is letter A, by entering the address or URL of the website on your web browser and by clicking links. Number 4. The answer is letter B, cry out loud. And number 5, the answer is letter D, all of the above. Congratulations to our texters! You may receive your load later. Again, may this be a lesson to everyone that we all need to be responsible in accessing sites from the internet.
Wow, Sir Jom, you did a great job in imparting new knowledge and skills on how to navigate a website. And also, Sir Jom taught us to use wisely the privilege we have in navigating a website. And to our students, congratulations! Thank you so much for your cooperation. For the load, you can receive it later. Sir Jom, anything you want to share before we end?
Hoping that our learners have learned a lot from this lesson, I would like to leave you this quote from Dave Willis. Don't use social media to impress people. Use it to impact people. This has been your teacher on air, Teacher Jomally.
And I am your teacher host on air, Teacher Milmar. Thank you for listening to 98.3 Gold FM. And thank you for watching Salida TeleRadyo ESKWELA of La Filipina National High School. Thank you and have a nice day, everyone.